Since beginning this YouTube channel, we've been lucky enough to visit many of England's greatest castles and most historic sites. Many of these are owned and looked after by various organisations such as English Heritage and National Trust. These both do a fantastic job in protecting and restoring sites which are of a national and historic importance. However, there are a number of properties which are not staffed on a regular basis. This video is a short video showing what we discovered at one of these properties recently. We visited the White Ladies Priory, which is managed by English Heritage, but it is not staffed. It's also free to visit. From what I gather, this site is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. So here we go and take a look at some of the footage from White Ladies Priory. Okay, so we've just arrived at the White Ladies Priory in Shropshire, just near to Cosford, because I had a bit of a morning at the RAF Cosford base in the museum. Now, there's not too much history around this place, although Charles II did visit, but the issue is this. You know, we should really be looking after our history, not destroying it. You can see loads of mess. This is looked after by English Heritage as well, so you know, people should really have a bit more respect. Look, there's a random Peppa Pig cup knocking around there, look. You've got what looks like a gas stove. Got bits of sort of wire mesh or brush that's gone around. There's labels in there, there's even a pair of safety goggles if you have a little look. But this is a site that's managed by English Heritage, so people should be looking after it a little bit more and showing it a bit more respect. That's not the only problem. If you come over here, besides that, it's quite a nice little place. There's another part over here, lovely beautiful windows, but looks like someone's trying to start a fire over here as well, because it looks like it's a bit of soot on the walls, but also in the middle of what could be possibly the kitchen, which actually damaged the grass. And around it you can see the original stonework as well, so not clever. Let's take you a look round here as well. We've also got some gravestones, so with someone's actual place of resting. We've not looked too much into it yet, but let's show you around a bit more. Just by this doorway over here, we did actually catch someone climbing the walls as well, which was a bit ridiculous. But someone's also trying to start a fire down here using wood, what looks like a can of lighter fluid. Now, if I'm honest, kids will be kids is probably the excuse you're looking for, but it's not good enough. And that there has possibly ruined the stonework for a building that's around 800 years old, okay? So certainly not clever. We need to be looking after our historic buildings, not destroying them, okay? Yes, of course, probably this is just some youths who are intent on starting a fire, but what this sort of behaviour causes is damage to the brickwork and the structure of a historic site. We really should be protecting our historic sites, not destroying them or vandalising them. This isn't the first time we've come across this. Recently we visited Western Heights in Dover, and they also had a break-in a few weeks after we visited. The people who were intent on going into the drop redoubt caused structural damage when all they needed to do was email the group in charge of the site for a quick tour. So let's all try to protect our history and not destroy it. Once again, thanks for watching.